office insights with the Dodgers general manager, Brandon Gomes. Brandon Gomes, always kind enough to take some time to join us. He's getting his IFP fixed up right now, making sure that you're all set up. Brandon, how are you, man?
Doing great, guys. Thanks for having me.
So what do you think of all this money that's taking place, being thrown around right now all over the league? I thought it was only the Dodgers that would play with $700 million contracts.
I mean, there's a lot of really good players available and a lot of teams looking to be competitive, so it's a good time for the game.
Do you guys feel like you got a deal on Shohei now?
I don't even know how to quantify Shohei being able to do both, so yeah, good point.
No, it is incredible. Man, incredible year you guys had. It was a lot of fun to watch down the stretch, and there was a few guys. Obviously, we know the big names of Betts and Freeman and Shohei, but the one guy that you got at the deadline that turned out to be a huge factor in all the postseason run was Tommy Edman, who you just locked up for 5 years, $74 million. Did you think you were going to be getting that caliber of a player?
I mean, Tommy played incredible for us. Obviously, that was probably exceeding everybody's expectations, but you know, he's somebody that we have been after for years, and to finally be able to do that at the deadline, it was somebody that we felt fit perfectly into our mix. He's just a great all-around baseball player. There's instincts, base running. There's so much value that he brings outside of just what he can do in the box, and it really helps elevate everybody around him.
And another great player was Teoscar Hernández. You acquired just an outstanding ball player. He loved playing there in Los Angeles and was a big part of your club. I know that you've now signed Michael Conforto. Is there still a window open for Teoscar to come back? I know that he loved it there.
Yeah, Teo was incredible for us, both on the field, off the field, the impact he had in the clubhouse with younger guys. So, you know, those are conversations we'll continue to have. And like we said, lucky enough to add Michael, and we'll keep looking to add talent where we can.
Blake Snell was added to your rotation, a massive contract for 5 years. But I'm wondering, are you guys done looking for elite frontline starters?
I mean, we're always trying to be opportunistic, and add talent any way we can. So, you know, those are things that we'll kind of evaluate the market over the coming weeks and see how we can continue to improve this.
So a pitcher who might, you know, think he's worth $200 million would be something the Los Angeles Dodgers would consider right now.
We will continue to be opportunistic.
How great is it for you to look down at that right there and see the 2025 rotation and see Shohei as an option? I mean, are you guys excited for this season to actually see why you gave him the $700 million to be that two-way guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we get to benefit from the offensive side, which was amazing to watch night in and night out, and to even like fathom that he can do the other part is really difficult to comprehend. So watching him work on a daily basis from the offensive side, and then, you know, towards the end of the season, the work that he puts in and how meticulous his bullpens are, I think, you know, it's no wonder why he's as good as he's been. So we're excited for the addition.
We talked about Tommy Edman, and what was the decision? It seems like Mookie Betts is now going to go to shortstop. Well, how does that work, the decision to go with Tommy Edman in center and Mookie Betts at shortstop as opposed to the reverse of that?
Yeah, I think, you know, obviously having conversations with Mookie last year, we asked him to do an incredibly difficult thing of like, just, hey, go learn shortstop on the fly. Like, oh, you've been a Gold Glove right fielder, go do that. So it's a testament to Mook and how selfless he is, and he's going to do whatever he needs to do to help us win. He, you know, through conversations with him, he's like, I can do this. Like, give me a full off season, I can do it, and I'm not going to be the guy that bets against Mook, you know, goes against Mook on that one. I will not bet against him. So we know that Tommy can play center. He can play a lot of different places, which is a huge benefit and part of his value. So that's kind of how that came about.
Are bullpen arms the number one piece of the puzzle right now? When you guys are up in the suite, are you looking to add to the bullpen? Is that the number one priority for the Dodgers?
I mean, right now we feel really good about our pen as is. You know, we used 40 pitchers last year, I think, so you can never feel great about your pitching. So it's continuing to evaluate what's available, and if that is what makes the most sense as we look to balance out the team, that's what we'll go explore.
And you're comfortable 2 years, Blake Treinen, at his stage of his career in his upper 30s?
Yeah, Blake takes incredible, you know, he does an incredible job taking care of himself. We saw the stuff continue to peak as this season went on, and this is somebody that'll never say, I don't want the baseball, and we've seen him time in and time out. It's just a guy that you can really trust and that you want out there in those biggest spots.
I want to go back really quick because obviously you were there and you're one of the biggest parts of that organization, but when Freddie Freeman hit that grand slam, where were you? What were you feeling? What was happening?
Yeah, we were up in the box, with our families. And I mean, I don't think I can't jump very high, but I don't think I've ever jumped higher in my life. It was like absolutely incredible and almost immediately it was like, this is going to be on TV forever. Like, this is the Kirk Gibson. Like, you will see this forever. To be able to witness that live you kind of felt it right away.
A lot of talk and buzz about trades right now.
Yeah, what am I doing up here after that?
Thank you for your time.
Can you go give us like some more news, maybe? A trade for a third baseman, maybe. I don't know. No offense.
Just a
Max
thought.
Muncy. Brandon Gomes, lots of fun, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks so much.